Episode 16. Double Trouble.
Alright, let's start off with two things. First of all, Lloyd is basically a power substation that he can produce electricity like that. I don't know that's how lightning works. Second of all, why can Lloyd do lightning? He doesn't get the ninja's powers. To be fair though, in the early seasons I could see that they didn't know what Lloyd was really gonna do.
Stupid light bulb! You're putting too much pressure on me. Let me have one more try.
Sorry, Lloyd. That was the last light bulb.
Counting the bottom of the light bulb, I count that they broke 5 light bulbs. And that brings into question, are the ninja really that broke they can't afford more than 5 light bulbs to break? How poor are these guys?
Lloyd's change inspired them. Now they've invited Lloyd to give him an honorary degree in excellence.
What the heck is Lloyd's problem? He was told he couldn't explode more light bulbs, and now he's just crashing out. This kid's got issues, man.
So let's brainstorm on how to use my mega weapon to destroy the ninja.
What if you made more pirates?
Over the side!
No. What if you recreated the Devourer?
Over the side!
Can you create a giant ham sandwich?
A poison giant ham sandwich?
I would hope not. I'm so hungry.
You want to know something? I see that last snake's vision for the giant ham sandwich. I reckon that was the best idea they've had so far. And Ramadan just straight up killed him. Tragic.
Weapon! Answer me!
I think Garmadon's cheese slid off his cracker. He's talking to a piece of metal.
The giant ham sandwich?
Made you to be equal to the ninja.
Let me get this straight. Garmadon wants to destroy the ninja, but he has a weapon that can turn rags into human life. Why doesn't he just make a nuclear bomb?
And he said what?
Shouldn't you all be in class?
Actually, today isn't.
If you look closely, you actually see the drawing of the school bus that these kids drive in the next episode. Pretty cool little detail.
Welcome, Ninja, to the new Darkly's boarding school for worse boys.
Gene, I'm gonna get you for.
You know, this is one of the times when all I just need to do is repeat what happened and you can understand where I'm coming from. A group of 5 ninja, 4 of them are really well trained, who defeated a Godzilla snake, were defeated by someone who looks like they'd say, actually. Yeah, let the logic dictate that to you.
Ninjas, thank goodness! Can you reunite me with my dear Pebbles? Oh, that's not what I had in mind!
Ninjago! Remember, you must find the ninja.
Okay, so putting an old lady in a tree, evil, yeah, not that bad. Stealing cotton candy from a skeleton, cool, bro. That's like what, $1. Causing a 30-car pileup is like pure evil. I don't know what the scale on these guys, and then money laundering and fraud. Like, how do they go from putting a woman in a tree to stealing and just killing people? This is outlandish. Wow, so Lloyd really ran off to go eat cake and left the mess that he made. He didn't even clean it up. And do you think Master Wu had to go buy a new broom because Lloyd broke the old one?
Mega Monster Amusement Park is no place for an old man. I'd just slow him down.
Mega Monster Amusement Park? Oh, yeah, right.
Lloyd is not at the amusement park.
I'm sorry, Master Wu, but this is the dumbest move you've ever pulled. You convinced them where to go. You should have just let them go to the amusement park, and then you yourself should have gone to the school and warned them about the doppelgangers. You had the upper hand and you gave it away almost instantaneously.
Battering ram activated.
We're never gonna open that door. I hope they haven't turned Lloyd. I don't think things can get much worse.
But like, why did Zane activate a battering ram? Also, why can't Cole break through? We've seen Cole do crazy stuff with his power of string, and now he can't open a door.
Darkly School? Is that where we were?
What's gotten into you?
It's a bad boy thing.
You know, I really wanted to say something about this scene, but I didn't know what. So I went back to the Ninjago channel on YouTube and I rewatched the whole video. This scene is the most watched part of the whole episode. And I don't know how to feel about that. That makes me feel uncomfortable and icky. But yeah, I know it's a no. You have to know it.
If we don't get out of here, they're gonna brainwash Lloyd and undo all the lessons we tried to teach him.
Okay, Ninja, since we're in the mood for teaching, can you tell us, what is this stick? Like, where do you find a stick like this in a principal's office? What is this?
I'm not tickling you. Zane, can you give us some light?
I'm telling you, Zane is a multi-tool. He was a light bulb and a battering ram in one episode. What else can this guy do?
How do we know you're not lying to us just to escape and help the ninja?
Well, if I am truly good, I wouldn't be able to lie, which I'm not. But even if I was, wouldn't lying make me evil, thus giving you assurance that you could release me?
He's trying to trick us with mind games.
Okay, so if Lloyd is evil, they release him. And by lying, it makes him evil. But if he's lying, that makes him evil. So isn't he already telling the truth, which wouldn't make him evil?
The ninja escaped. Execute doomsday formations. Spitball brigade, step forward. Fire.
Okay, but why are they even dodging the spitballs? It's a piece of wet paper. Second of all, the locker only blocked 3 spitballs. I'm not counting these 3 on the ground. Those are lousy shots.
Okay. You can do this, Lloyd. Yes!
I don't know why this is impressive. He was able to do this 5 times at the beginning of the episode. Do you guys not remember my explosion rant about him destroying light bulbs? Go back to this timestamp if you want to rewatch that scene. It helps with retention. It gives me money.
My early assessment tells me this must be Garmadon's doing. My early assessment tells me you will be destroyed.
I just realized, if Zane's copy is also a ninjoid, this is the first time we see a ninjoid other than Zane in Ninjago.
Here's my theory on how to help the evil ninja destroy the good ninja. Look what happens when positive energy connects with negative energy. So, if an evil ninja manages to connect a single blow against his opposite, that same spark should be so powerful as to eradicate the good ninja. Trust me, I'm like an evil genius. Okay. Oh, my dad is gonna be so mad.
Yeah, join the club.
Don't worry, he's not going to only yell at you, he'll also yell at your twin brother in the background, apparently.
Club. Now then, I have a plan. Who here can sew?
So,
You want to know something? Usually I'd be mad. Where'd they get this material from? How do they know how to sew? But you know how to know something? We were showed already that they can sew. Because Brad and that other kid were already wearing uniforms for the Darkly School for Good Boys. So someone had to have made the uniforms and all the teachers were locked up. So they probably got all the material and they did know how to sew and they made new uniforms already in the episode. So that just tells me that they do know how to sew.
Oh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to confuse them.
oh yeah, but it's confusing me too.
Jay, here's a hint for you on how not to get confused. Aim for the only other blue one that's the same height as you, and not all the little dwarves running around.
Don't think you can get rid of us that easily. By the way, did I mention that I kissed Nia?
What? You did what?
Yeah.
Nobody kisses my girl.
Okay, 2 things. Jay, you did the impossible and you beat that guy without the help of distracting him. That's pretty cool. Second of all, don't say nobody kisses my girl. It's a bit icky. Just say no one kisses Nia.
My eyes! I can't see! Ain't so bad.
Am I the only one that thinks that evil car was very scared to die? Did you hear him screaming, going, no, 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 no? And then they killed him. And then all of them started cheering. It's a bit graphic if you think about it.
So, it is true. You have destroyed my evil ninja.
Keep it coming, Garmadon. Your attempts to stop us are only making us stronger.
But tomorrow is a new day, Ninja. Mark my words. I will find new ways to finish you once and for all.
What? I can't hear you.
Nia will be displeased. She just repaired it, and it appears it already has to go back to the shop.
Nah, it's not broken.
You did that? But it didn't blow
I'm
up.
going to say I'm with Jay on this one. Lloyd, you did that. That's like a Jedi power. Well, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm making excuses. I haven't uploaded because the views were down and I was like, there's no point. But now the channel's kind of popped off, so I was like, let me make a video in my spare time. And I put a lot of effort into this one. I hope you guys can see improvement. If you don't, comment it. Obviously, all the clips I have on this channel are from Lego Ninjago. So go onto Lego's channel on YouTube and you can watch all the episodes. Shout out Lego. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. Cheers.